Welcome to the morning after CFFL Week 5. As we take a look here at the week that was, boy, it's not really having not my day today, guys. Anyway, we'll go right ahead to the action that was. First of all, we saw the Badgers take down Dr. Dangerous 76 to 45. We saw the Dingoes fall to the Maulers 78.5 to 49. The Horn Dogs take down the Bruisers 73 to 48.5. The LBM had a big week, 86.5 to 73, second most points in the league. Cardinals take down the Team Price is Right, 87 to 73 with a couple unexciting players. Right, Tim? And the Colts take down the Dynamite to extend their winless streak now to 5 weeks, so they're 0-4-1. For those of you who might not have seen the week that was for the Dynamite, this was kind of miraculous. Griff, that you had 62 points. You had Baker Mayfield. This may be one of the first teams I can remember that really didn't have anybody you drafted or wasn't drafted early. Chase Brown was, I think you did draft him, but you drafted him in the 8th round. Tyrell Goodson of the Colts. Jalen Waddle was drafted by him and McLaurin. Wan'Dale Robinson was a free agent pickup. Justin Watson is a fine blocking receiver, but as it comes to blocking receivers, Justin Watson does make Alan Lazard look like Jerry Rice. Surprisingly, did not have a catch or a target on Monday night. Younghoe Koo, okay pickup there. I don't think he was drafted. And the Miami defense, who again was not drafted. So he had three guys he drafted on his team. Saquon was out, but just crazy. I mean, Baker Mayfield's been awesome, but not drafted by Griff. Um, that's insane. Three guys who were drafted out of nine. Um, yeah, nine guys. It's crazy, crazy, crazy luck for him, but really not that bad. Some of the other big players this week in the CFFL, you had big weeks out of T. Higgins, as I said, that unexciting player from there. I didn't start. Just Joe Burrow, who had 28.5, a good week there for him. That would have been the best score of the week, but I didn't. Um, DJ Moore had 18 for the Maulers, another big week there. Kirk Cousins at 28. Lamar Jackson at 26, so a quarterback battle there in LBM and Minotaurs, but Jamar Chase's 22.5 was enough to lift the little big men. Horn Dogs had a pretty consistent week from everybody. CJ Stroud, Josh Jacobs, Garrett Wilson, DeAndre Swift, all at double-digit points. Bruiser struggled with only two guys with double-digit points in Chuba Hubbard and Brock Purdy. Badgers' big week was Tyler Kraft, surprisingly, with 16. And then you had Baker Mayfield 17.5 for the Dynamite, and 18 for Darnell Mooney for the Colts and that one. Next up, we can look at the all-play standings. Right now, the team with the most points in the league is the leader in the all-play records at 46-9. I'm followed up 41-14, and the Badgers at 38-17. Since the three of us are all bunched up within like 10 points, I think, of each other. Little Big Men, I have the best record in the league, and at 37-18, it's a representative. Pretty close to being one of the best records in the league. Dr. Dangerous, 2-3 and 26-8-1. Not too bad. Minotaurs, 1-3-1. So he's a little unlucky. The Dynamite, Dino wins. But unlucky there. He should probably, according to that, have one or two wins. Horn Dogs, not too bad. They're 3-2, so he's been a little lucky this year. Team Price is Right, 3-2, also been lucky. Dingoes, Bruisers, and Colts, all about what you would expect from there. Dingoes have a couple big weeks. The 80 he scored against me last week. The rest of the time he scores about 50 a game. That's the way fantasy goes, though. So I can take a look at the all-play records there. Next week, as we said, this is a quick week. This week we have the Maulers versus the Minotaurs. Good matchup there. The Minotaurs have, the fifth highest scoring team against the highest scoring team in the Maulers. And then the upset watch goes, it's a low-key rivalry between the Gargoyles or the Dynamite and the Little Big Men. Kind of like, in my opinion, Mississippi State versus Mississippi, the Egg Bowl there in the CFFL. Good rivalry there. But now, Little Big Man got to be unconcerned. You don't want to be the team that loses to Griff at this point in time. And this week, we survived without any major fantasy injuries. So good week in fantasy this week. Best of luck to everyone except you, Dane. You're going down this week. So thanks for tuning into this very quick edition, and we will see you next week. Bye.